This is what we at SHP call a quiet box. It's just a simple way that you can use to keep your colonies calm. And what it's comprised of, this is basically a 5-frame nuke body in a deep configuration. And if you are a deep frame beekeeper, you want to add a shim of about 2 inches to the bottom of it, increase the height a little bit so that there's plenty of room underneath just in case you have queen cells, swarm cells you want to transfer. You don't want to damage them, because this would be a little tight on a deep frame. But in a medium frame it works just fine. You got a perfect amount of space. Now what it amounts to is a handled box that has a hinge on the back. It has a latch up front where you can pick it up with one hand. If you have the smoker in one hand, your hive tool in your pocket, you got the quiet box in the left hand, you got everything you need. When you get ready to work a colony, you set it to whichever side is convenient for you. I use mine normally on my left, some on their right, but you simply open it. This is a vinyl coated, I guess you would call it a drapery or curtain material. It's cut to fit the top, it has a little weight in the side of it. And you open it up like so, where your frame would sit in here. This happens to be a deep, and you can see that there's not that much distance at the bottom. It's dark on the inside, it's painted black, so that you keep it as much to their natural state as possible. For when you go into your colony and you take the first frame to the closest wall, if you're working in our case from the back, you don't want to disturb the colony, which is mainly at the front. You want to come in from the back. Take that first frame and you put it in the box with the bees on it. You set it in the box and then you close your curtain. Now those bees stay calm and quiet, and there's nothing to crush them, there's nothing in the way. They're out of the way. Now you've got room in the colony to work, and you can begin to move your frames from you as if it were a filing cabinet as you work your way through. When you find the frame that has the queen on it, or the queen cells, in case you want to do a split and you want to take some of the cells out, you take those frames, just like the queen, keep her quiet, put her in here, close the drape. Now she's out of the way, it's quiet, she's with her brood mates, no problem. Now if you get ready, if you want to move, you simply close this and latch it. And you've got no bees underneath here, so there's don't be no bees crushed. So there's no alarm sound set up, there's no alarm pheromone goes into the air. And then you have a latch on the side, which is just simply a screen door latch that has a safety catch on it. You simply put it in and lock it. We leave it open for now. Now once you get to a hive and you do whatever you're going to do with your units, as you take them out, you simply take out the one you want and then you close back. When you get through and everything is out, and there are always going to be bees in here. You got a screen on the bottom, of course, and it's set off the ground where you can see there's plenty of air can get underneath. You got these bees, if you try to get these bees out of here, it's going to be traumatic on them to do it. The simplest thing to do is to simply close this, close your lid, and your hinge is modified where the rod can be taken out of the hinge. Now the lid comes completely off. Set it to the side and take this rod. The best thing to do is to stick it in the ground so you don't step on it and bend it. That's the worst thing you can do. Now you simply take your quiet box, fold your drape over, turn the box over, and with one sharp rap on the ground, they're out. You haven't injured anybody. They fall on the grass where it's soft. As long as it works and serves its purpose to keep the bees calm, because we're finding out that stress is an extreme part of a lot of the problems with CCD and everything else. In some cases, it's a trigger to whatever the problem is. It's always going to have stress hanging in the background. Keep your stress down, and that'll help minimize your problem.